Hey guys, this is going to be a little story time about my experience with having severe nerve pain. So, my nerve pain started probably about 5 months ago, around there. It started in my wrist. I woke up with super bad wrist pain. I still went to work, but as the days went on, it got worse and worse. So, I went to urgent care saying, I don't know what happened. My wrist is hurting super bad. I cannot open or close my hand. Can't even reach for anything without it hurting really bad. So I believe they gave me 600 milligrams of ibuprofen and then they sent me home. I was like, okay, I hope this works. Um, I took the ibuprofen, wasn't working. I kept taking them and taking them. It said to take three of them, three or four of them a day. And I'm like, it works a little bit, but not enough to make it go away. And then um eventually the wrist pain did go away, but then like a week or two later, I instantly got pain in my leg, like right behind my thigh, all the way down to my ankle. Now, it first started as I couldn't rest. I couldn't lay down. I wasn't able to sit down without it hurting. I was up at night. I couldn't sleep through the night because it was hurting. I had to keep my leg elevated. It still didn't help. It helped a little bit, but I kept my leg elevated. I used arthritis cream. I used a nerve cream that makes your leg feel like very, very cold. That worked for like 30 minutes and then it was back to normal. I used a heating pad. Um, it worked for a little bit and then it went back to normal. Like, I was just so frustrated. I was doing everything I could to get better, but I didn't know what was the cause of it, and neither did the doctors. I had probably two urgent care visits, three emergency room visits because I'm like, I'm in so much pain. I can't work in this pain. I can't sleep. I can't get up and do anything comfortably. I hated it. And I wish for it to never come back because that affected me physically, emotionally, financially. It was just so much. And so basically, I'm gonna wind all the way up to recently. So I got an MRI taken because the last doctor I saw at the emergency room told me, we don't want to see you in here anymore. Let's get you an MRI and we'll see if we can get you referred to someone that probably specializes in like nerves or like in your wrist basically. So I was like, okay, I took my MRI and I got referred to a doctor. I forgot what it's called, but specifically specializes in the wrist. He told me that it looks like I have pinched nerve and put me in physical therapy for my hand. And I did that, and it's basically just home therapy and one visit every 6 weeks in person at the place I was going to. I only went once because I didn't feel the need to go twice, and I just have like a putty that I play with, and it helped a little bit. I haven't gotten any pain in that arm, and at that same time, I was also dealing with the leg pain, so that's when I got referred to the spine specialist, um, or whatever they're called. I don't know the right word, but they specialize in the spine. The reason why he told me to go to a spine specialist was because when he tried to lift my leg up straight out when I was sitting down, it hurt really bad and I could barely move it up. He's like, okay, that's bad. We need to get you to see our doctor for your spine. Um, so yeah, that's when I got my MRI. And 2 months later, I finally scheduled my doctor's appointment to see the results, and my doctor's appointment was 2 days ago. They also did an x ray 2 days ago, and they said it looks good right now, but based on your MRI, you did have a bump on your spine, which I believe they said herniated disc, I think. And they said it healed on its own, and this is something that usually requires surgery. But one thing he told me that scared me was that if it does come back, you would need surgery. But he's gonna make he's gonna at least try to prevent it from happening again. He's gonna put me in physical therapy. I hope it helps. I really don't want it to come back because it was such a burden financially, emotionally, physically, and I hated it. I hated the feeling. I hated dealing with it. I was just so frustrated because it was just all such bad timing. Okay, sorry. It was all bad timing because that was at the moment that I was trying to focus on moving up. I was trying to convince my manager, hey, I'm ready. I want to move up. I want to be an assistant manager. And just for that to get in the way, because it's obviously if you want to move up, you want to be a manager, you have to have good attendance, you have to be reliable, and dealing with that really ruined my chances. And I wish that would have never happened because I would have had the chance. Um, I had two opportunities come during this time, basically. And I just kind of hate it that I wasn't able to prove to my new managers that I'm ready because I'm burnt out, honestly. I'm really burnt out. I am frustrated because my body chose to like go against what I wanted to do. Basically, my body went another route when my mind wanted to go another route and my heart wanted to go another route. That's what made it so frustrated for me. I was like, I don't know if I should even try. Like, I tried so hard, and then some nerve pain that I have going on for almost a whole month stops me from that. That's just something that really pisses me off and something I always think about. Like, yes, I'm currently trying. I'm trying to make sure I keep my attendance great, and I'm trying to make sure that I don't do anything too much at work to make any nerve pain happen or any sudden pains to happen. But yeah, I'm going to end it there. That is my little story about my nerve pain that I got. If you have your story or if you relate to me, please tell me what to do. Give me advice. What helped it? What helped you not get it again? Did you have something similar? Anything can help, so please comment, follow, and like. Um, but yeah, anyways, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching.